New wheel day. Let's do this.
Hi everybody, Cycling 818 back here again. Today we're doing an unboxing video for my new wheel set that I bought to replace my Winspace Hypers. Now if you guys have watched my previous videos about the Winspace Hypers I had, you'll know my thoughts on them. If not, let me fill you in really quick. I had Winspace Hypers for almost a year, put a few hundred miles on them, and realized that those wheels the wheel set I had was either defective or they're just not good wheels because they were not fast. The spokes kept moving around, a lot of issues with them, so it leads me to believe that either my wheel set was defective or the Winspace Hypers are just not good wheels and you shouldn't waste your money on them. But anyway, with one of the videos I did, I actually borrowed a set of Vision 55 Metron SLs from a buddy of mine and tested them against the Winspace Hypers, and they were so much faster, so much better in crosswinds, better in every aspect than the Winspace Hypers. And it should be no surprise that after looking online, I found a really amazing deal on that same wheel set, brand new, Vision Metron 55 SLs. So I had to pull the trigger and pick them up. So here's the new wheel set unboxing in my backyard, and they just feel amazing, really high quality, what you'd expect from a World Tour level wheel set. So yeah, I just took the wheels out of the box, and there's a few more things in the box. There's a wheel bag and also another bag with brake pads and skewers and a little bit of literature in there about the wheels, and couldn't be happier with this decision. So let's get into weighing the wheels and some initial thoughts about the wheel set, and eventually get into a short-term review of the wheels after I've ridden them for about a month, and I'll let you guys know if I made a good decision. Stay tuned. Weighing the front wheel right out of the box with rim tape, and it weighs 708 grams. That's right out of the box with rim tape, not tubeless tape. And let's weigh the rear wheel now, and the rear wheel weighs, again, same rim tape right out of the box. The rear wheel weighs 906 grams, so a total of 1,614 grams. So there's the unboxing of the Vision Metron 55 SLs. Yeah, they're quite a bit heavier than Winspace Hypers, but from my tests and experience, they're faster in every situation than the Winspace Hypers I had. Again, my Winspace Hypers may have been defective, but that's what I'm going off of. And I got a lot of crap in my previous videos because people were saying I'm comparing these really expensive, twice the price of Winspace Hyper wheels to Winspace Hypers. And in all honesty, that's not really the case. This is how much I got these wheels for. Not that much money. I'll put the US conversion there too, but I even got a little discount from Weight Weenies, but not that much. For maybe a few $100 or $100 more, you can get a World Tour proven winning wheel set rather than some kind of unknown Chinese wheel set that has some questionable marketing done to them. So just my experience, and I'm going to ride these wheels for a month or so and then give you guys my feedback on them, so stay tuned. Hey everyone, we're back in my garage, and as you can see, my bike's on the trainer because it's been raining in LA. Who knew it rained in LA, right? It's been raining in LA for the past week or so, so I've been riding on the trainer. If you guys want, I can show you what my trainer setup is in a later video. If you're interested, let me know in the comments below. I'll let you know what I have, what I ride, and the apps I use while I'm training. But anyway, I've had these Vision Metron SL55s on my bike for about a little over a month now. I've done a few hundred miles, done a bunch of rides, and can give a pretty good initial review about these wheels. On them right now, I have the Pirelli P0 Race SL tires on there in 24mm. I would have done Schwalbe's again, but unfortunately they weren't available when I got this wheel set. So I had a few friends who have these Pirelli, they like them, so I wanted to give them a try, and I'll give a review on those too. So after a month of riding this wheel set, I can't say enough good things about them. I mean, every ride I go on Strava, I have new PRs, and it's just so much faster, just as stiff, no more brake rub like I had on the Zips, and a lot more comfortable than the Winspaces because they aren't as stiff, but they're still stiff enough to where there's no brake rub. And just, I feel like my bike is back. I felt like with the Winspaces, my bike kind of had a cold, wasn't 100%. And with these wheels on there, it just feels like my bike is back, and it's fast as hell, and it just keeps going and going and wants to go faster and wants to go faster. But with the Winspaces, it felt restricted almost, like something was holding me back when I was riding. With this wheel set on, it really feels like I'm the limiting factor of how fast my bike can go on a flatter uphill. And with the Winspaces, it felt like I could go faster, but something was just like dragging me down, or it just literally sucked the fun out of riding. I truly did not like riding the Winspace wheels, and then I put these wheels on and like I'm loving riding again. I'm just flying through every section, every downhill, every flat. It's just, my bike is back. Like the joy of riding my bike is back. So I mean, you can't put a price on that. It's just, I mean, I don't know how else to summarize how much better these wheels feel than my Winspace Hypers. And again, maybe my Hypers were defective, maybe they had some bearing issues, maybe they had some bigger underlying issues, but I didn't pay $1,100 or $1,200 to play detective and I already spent a few $100s getting the spokes adjusted at a few different shops, and I wasn't gonna spend any more money to try to diagnose any underlying issues. So let them figure it out. I found an awesome wheel set that I'm gonna hold on to for a long time, and I'm gonna recommend you guys getting these too. So for all the number geeks out there, I'm gonna go through some test results and some other things about this wheel set versus the Winspace Hypers versus a few other ones that another wheel set that I borrowed while I was waiting for these ones to be shipped to my house. So let's get into those numbers now. So looking at some data and numbers here of my 3 tests I've done, I got a lot of crap from people in the first video I made because they said that, oh, you only tested each one for one run, and that's not really fair. I get it, you know. So I've done each test with each wheel set and tire combination anytime I go on a ride, and I basically took the three fastest tests from all the tests and averaged them out to get I guess a real world test. So I'll put it up on the screen so you guys can see, but there's four wheel sets tested here with different combinations. The fastest one is my new wheel set with the Vision 55 SLs with the Pirelli 24mm tires on there. They're where the tires are noticeably thinner than the GP 5000s, the Pro one, so I pumped them up with a little more PSI because it feels a little better. But on the 1 mile downhill is 2 minutes and 19 seconds with 0 watts, no pedaling. On the easiest gear, just coasting down. Next up were my friend's Visions with the GP 5000s. Following that was another set of Visions I borrowed from my friend. These ones were the Vision KOM wheel set, 30mm super lightweight climbing wheel set edition, and these are faster than the Winspaces too. And before you guys lose your tits, the wheels on the KOMs were the exact same wheels that were on my Hypers. When I sent the Hypers back, I took those tires off, threw them on the KOM wheel set my friend had, rode it for a week, did the test. So, I mean, same PSI. I don't know how much more evidence there can be of how slow possibly the Winspaces are. And with the 1 mile uphill, this is just going uphill from the downhill section I went on. Same results. The new Visions are the fastest ones, followed by my friend's Visions with the GP 5000s, followed by the KOMs with the same Schwabes on the Winspaces, and the Winspaces were last again. You can see the time difference here, and you can see how much the Winspaces struggled on the uphill section. And the last test is the 0.6 mile flat section, and again same results. I mean the two 55s are pretty much the same time. I mean, I didn't go into like decimal points. I just did I rounded up to the nearest second, followed by the KOMs, and then again the Winspace Hypers being last place. So I don't know what else there's to say. And then before people start saying, oh, the Schwabes are faster, GP 5000s are faster, getting into that whole debate. I mean, what is it? The Schwabe Pro One's rolling resistance on the bicycle rolling resistance website is 10.2 watts. GP 5000s are 8.3, Pirelli P0s are 10.3. So, I mean, that's a minor difference. I mean, it's hard to keep your watts similar on different tests. So it makes, I mean, each one of these tires are the company's flagship performance tire. So it's not like I'm saying the Schwabes are like their commuting tire with extra thick rubber to protect puncture protection and really heavy or anything like that. They're all super high performance tires, so they should all be around the same ballpark. And again, it's a 1 mile downhill without pedaling, a 1 mile uphill, and a half a mile flat, so it really shouldn't be that much in there between the tires. But anyway, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people, a lot of keyboard warriors with their angry comments, and whatever. You guys do the test if you don't believe me. But anyway, those are the results of the tests. So in conclusion, these Vision 55 SLs are awesome. If you're thinking about getting Winspace Hypers, maybe reconsider. You can probably find these wheels or other wheels that are actually possibly World Tour proven for almost the same price or maybe a little bit more, and you'll be a hell of a lot more satisfied. So, you know, maybe Winspaces are good, maybe you might get a shitty set like mine, who knows, but do yourself a favor, get some freaking quality wheels and you'll love riding. Anyway, take care, ride safe, see you guys on the next one. Peace out.